Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because it's easier for me this way to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly with you, Virgo, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will recognize it, you will know it exactly from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who make donations, I appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while, this is why the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Virgo, please. What's for their highest good to know now? What's best for them to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Virgo, please. Best messages for Virgo, please. Ace of Wands. So, just a second, I forgot to put the oracle cards. So, the Ace of Pentacles, it's a new beginning, it's inspiration, being very passionate, having that drive, having that force of life to start again, to take action, to know how to take action, because you see that everything is possible, you know, and you have all that you are in need of in order to make that act on it in order for you to have this new adventure, if you want. I'm not speaking only in regarding the love life. It's an epiphany, inspiration, something clicks, suddenly you see things in another manner, from another point of view, and you know what you have to do in order to start and get the results that you want. And you know that you are deserving. Best messages for Virgo, please. Three of Swords. Ace of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck you have the Two of Pentacles. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it, and sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Two of Pentacles speaks to us about the need of regaining balance. Emotionally speaking, although this is the Two of Pentacles, and Pentacles being the element of earth, speaks about finances, speaks about things that are palpable, tangible. So the need of rebalancing financially, but also a lot of water here, and not at all steady water. So you had to deal with some very strong emotions. Emotionally speaking, you also know that you have to regain balance. It also can speak about having to deal with somebody that juggled a lot, juggled with finances and could juggle also with emotions. Having the Three of Swords here with that heartbreak, maybe you had to deal with somebody that broke your heart, chose somebody else, or something happened, somebody broke your heart. It could be that this someone is somebody from a fire sign with the King of Wands here, that is very passionate with that Ace of Wands that you also had when I split the deck. Signs of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But a little bit of rewinding. Nine of Wands. It took you a while to get over it. It's like you felt like being alone, having to deal with everything alone, putting the work into it. All others are like leaning on you, and you don't have anybody to lean on, and you are tired, sick and tired of this whole situation. You are bruised, you don't have any patience anymore. You had some moments where you felt like this is much too much, I want to get out of it, but of this hurt. But the Nine of Wands is also speaking to us about keep on going, because it's just a little bit more in order for you to be able to integrate all the wisdom that came with this heart experience in order for you to put an end to it from forever. And you had that Ace of Wands, and one wand together with this Nine of Wands, it's that exactly that integration of this heart lesson, and the moment that we are integrating that wisdom, we start and release this burden. So please keep on going. If you're not already over this, keep on going, because you have just a little bit in order for you to be able to start and release all this heartbreak. It could be that you had to deal with somebody, as I told you, from a fire sign, but it also can be because you also have here the Ace of Cups. For some of you, can be another opportunity for love with somebody from fire. For others, this Ace of Cups, it's that you are realizing that every new opportunity, every new love story has to start with you, and you are starting and taking care of yourself, treating yourself with much more compassion, with much more self-respect, with much more love, and start and fill your own cup. And the moment that you are starting and doing this, it's like divinity comes and finally you got it, and I give you much more in order to have an overflow of love, so that you may have a new opportunity. But it starts with us. And you are realizing that you have to make a choice, but not only make that choice and this is it, you make it and act on it. It's maybe for some of you it has to do with relocating, going in another place, because she's holding the globe here, going in another place, on another location, relocating, traveling towards another place in order for you to be able to open yourself to new opportunities, to new horizons. But you take also action. You know that you are at the crossroad after this. You know that you are at a crossroad and you choose. And the moment that you choose, you act also on it, because you realize that you have to take care of your own dreams and hopes. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles being the Pentacles being our dreams, our hopes, our desires. And the time that we need to put into our hopes, dreams and desires in order for them to grow, to have afterwards the harvest that we know that we are deserving. And you came out in your own reading as the Queen of Pentacles, you being an earth sign. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is you, this is your energy, this is you starting and taking care of yourself, taking care of your hopes and dreams, and planning and doing and bringing everything into fruition, and taking care of others, and knowing how to deal with everything in order for the whole thing to work, because you have that kind of looking at things at a very in details. So you know what where belongs in order for the whole thing to work. You know how to bring the best in doing that. Are the earth signs, to knowing how to bring projects, ideas into manifestation. You know that practical side of it, and you are starting and you are doing, you're putting the work into your dreams and hopes, and you learn through repetition. This card also can speak to us about self-mastery. We learn through repetition. You are becoming now, after this experience, you become now conscious about things that are repeating themselves in your life, and you are starting and put yourself some questions and observing the patterns in your past that are coming back. And by becoming conscious of patterns of thinking, of patterns of acting, you will know in detail, you will observe those details in order for you to know how to adjust things, in looking at them, in approaching them, in thinking, so that you will have the result that you want. And this comes through self-mastery. It's the moment that you are realizing, wait a minute, I was before in this kind of situation, so I have to adjust that, and mostly you have to understand that everything comes from you and it starts with you. And the moment that you do that, you will observe these things and you will know how to adjust everything in order to regain your balance and to bring your dreams and hopes into fruition. And not only as dreaming of them, but bringing them into fruition, because you're the best at doing that. Let's see. The Tower. Something happened and everything came down, because at the bottom, what's missing from the Tower is a solid foundation, and you knew that you have to change something, and it usually takes us by surprise the moment that the Tower comes, but it's mostly a blessing in disguise, because destiny knows that we are deserving much more than this. And it can be very traumatic, it can be very hard, but it's the opportunity for us to restart and rebuild from ground up in order to start with that solid foundation. With you, I deserve much more than that. And this is why I will start and work towards my dreams and hopes. And it's not from that egotistical point of view, I'm first and everybody else afterwards, but don't put yourself last. What's with the Three of Swords, please? That heartbreak. Tell me more about the Three of Swords, please. Fatten, sign of Cancer, Knight of Wands, again that fire sign, exactly like the King of Wands, somebody, the Conqueror, that is very passionate, can be very passionate, but they have to conquer, being in a continuous courtship and conquering, and they have to have what they want. And somebody that was very passionate, but also that moved very quickly afterwards. You had to deal with somebody like that came in a very hurry, in a very fast moving energy, swept you off your feet, and afterwards they moved on with the same quickness, and it left you a little bit emotionally speaking unbalanced, because it can be that energy that comes in and swifts and moves everything in a tornado, like a tornado, and afterwards they are gone and we don't understand what just happened. Three of Pentacles, again a card that speaks to us about self-mastery. Exactly like the Eight of Pentacles. It's something that you but you went through in order for you to become conscious that you have everything in order for you to make the jump from the apprentice to the master, to start and build something for you according to your dreams, to your plans. And this pattern also can be your desire, your desire to take action and start and rebuild and build something. That tower came down and now you are starting and rebuilding. But now, because you are starting and rebuilding, you are rebuilding according to your plans, to your desires. And can be Fatten, can be the Chariot, can be that desire to move on with your life on your own path. You being that mutable sign of earth signs. A new association, a new partnership, a new job, something that will give you much more power of decision. If you're not building something for yourself, but you are ready to keep on going, to move on. But it was something that this episode in your life, that heartbreak, it's something that is making you conscious that you have everything that you are in need of in order for you to start and build something upon the experience, the expertise that you have in your life, in your job, because you know that you deserve much more than that. And you will have the needed support, but you are the one that is in charge, because you are realizing that I already have everything that I am in need of in order to start and rebuild. But now I am rebuilding everything according to my hopes, my desires, because I know what I am deserving. I deserve much more love, much more respect, and it starts with you. Nine of Wands. What's with the Nine of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. You know you have to make a choice, but you feel like you don't have all the information. Just keep on going. Wait maybe for a little while for that information to come in, so that you can make that choice for you. Because the Nine of Wands, I told you, you have that feeling of I am sick and tired of this, but you have to keep on going, search for information that can bring you that what it's missing in order for you to be able to make that choice. You will take it and you will make it, and afterwards you will start on this new path of yours. But at this moment when you are feeling like everything is upon me and I'm left with everything, it feels like I don't have all the information in order for me to be able to make that decision yet. What's with the King of Wands, please? Tell me more about the King of Wands. Page of Cups. Page of Cups can speak to us about a younger energy, or coming out in reverse speaks to me about somebody that was immature, emotionally speaking. Somebody that, and I asked about the King of Wands, somebody that was selfish, wanting to feel good. Everything that had to deal with him was okay, everything else didn't matter, because he is not emotionally mature. Somebody fishy, somebody that told you a lot, although they knew that they won't keep their word. They wanted to conquer, and they told you everything what they needed to tell you in order to them to achieve what they wanted. Emotionally immature, egotistical, they got what they wanted and now are ready to move on. So it's not easy to come out of this heartbreak, but from my point of view, you didn't lose anything. You really deserve much more better than this kind of immaturity. Ace of Cups. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups, please. What's with the Ace of Cups, please? Why is the Death? So, sign of Scorpio. Page of Cups can be any sign of water. Signs of water: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have the sign of Cancer here, now the sign of Scorpio. But what tells me is that something that you put your heart into it, you were very honest, comes to an end. A love comes to an end because it's not right for you. It's like you were the only one that was investing, emotionally speaking, in this relationship, because you had to deal with somebody that was very immature. And this is why it's not that you don't deserve love in life. Of course you are, but not with this immature character. And that is why Death is here, in order to help you to put an end. Because just look, Death here, it's walking by an Ace of Cups, of cup that is on ground, spilled, that love, and the Ace of Swords, the truth. A truth is coming out. You find out, you realize that I wasted my emotions. It's nothing wasted, but you had to go through this. And I have to continue and walk by in order for me to be able to have the relationship that I know that I am deserving. Death is here simply in order to help you to move on from this episode, because you deserve much more than this, and put an end to everything that is not serving you, that already served its purpose, that drains you from energy instead of giving you that. It's here to help you make that clean up in order for you to be able to open yourself towards something that is much more in the same vibration with you, aligned with you. Maybe somebody from Scorpio comes with this truth here and tells you about it, but they are not speaking this truth in order to hurt you, but in order to make you see how much more you are being cherished, and or the way that they see you. Can be somebody that is there for you, supporting you, giving them their support in order for you to be able to put an end to the Three of Swords, to make you realize that you deserve much more than this. And move on. Go towards this part of the reading. Two of Wands. Making that decision and acting on it. Opening yourself to new horizons. Two of Wands, please. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. What's with the Two of Wands, please? That fork in the road that you know that you have to choose, and now you will choose. Two of Wands, please. Five of Cups. Remorse, regret, the feel of lost, having everything lost. I won't be able to have something like this. Three of Cups, maybe they chose somebody else. But the moment that we are feeling like this, we have the feeling of everything it's lost. But the Two of Cups here are upright. So there is something left. Maybe not with this character, but that doesn't mean that's the end of the world. It's like, choose your path, open yourself to new horizons in order for you to be able to see these Two of Cups, to be able to live this kind of story, love story. But the moment that you are making this choice, it's like, oh my God, I'm hurt, I have regrets. Maybe others make you feel that way. Don't do that. Just go through this emotion, let them go through you, but don't get stuck into them, because there is something to live for. You just have to make this choice. Choose yourself. And start and take care of yourself, of your dreams, of your hopes, and put your work into your dreams and hopes. Seven of Pentacles, please. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Go on your way, listen to your intuition, and go on your path, even if you have to leave something behind, because here is your soul is telling you that something is missing. It's like that's dragging your soul. It's trying to drag you towards that something that you feel that is missing. And we all want to get to the Ten of Cups, that emotional fulfillment at its highest. And from Eight of Cups, only two are missing. So in order for you to be able to go in search of those Two of Cups that are here behind and the character doesn't see them, you have to make a choice. You have to open yourself to new horizons, to follow your path, and you will get there. And you can start by taking care, putting the effort into your own dreams and hopes. They will lead you on your path in order for you to be able to find what's missing, what gives you joy, what makes you happy, to land there where the right people for you are like waiting for you. Eight of Pentacles. Self-mastery, learning through repetition, understanding, becoming conscious of those patterns of thinking, of acting, and now being able to make that adjustment in order for us to have the results that we want. Eight of Pentacles, please. What's with the Eight of Pentacles, please? King of Pentacles, this is you with the Queen of Pentacles. Here you are coming back to your own energy, to know how to deal with everything, to be a success, to have everything that you are in need of. And these lessons, what you had to learn, had to deal with this King of Pentacles that came out. So you understand now the way that they kept you in a state of put the hard work into it, and I can have my ways. I can party because somebody is working very hard and bringing the prosperity, and you are seeing to, it's like you are becoming conscious about everything, and now you are saying, okay, I'm done, I'm out of here. You can stay here. I am going towards what I know that I have to do in order for me to be able to manifest this kind of life. I put the work into it, but also I will be the one who's gathering all that harvest. It's like you are working towards dreams and hopes of others, not yours. And by leaving this situation behind, it went there. This is why you have to go on your own path. It will lead you towards your own energy and start, and it's like coming back to yourself, coming back to yourself. It had, this character swept you off your feet, and it's like you lost for a little bit your own compass, but now you are getting it back. And I'm looking in the camera and I see the Wheel of Fortune. The moment that you are leaving this character behind and what they did that broke your heart, you will be able to put this Wheel of Fortune into motion towards what you want to achieve. Queen of Pentacles. It's also that the moment that you are leaving this situation behind, it's like what usually a sign of Earth does when it's trouble in the love department. They focus on work and they start and work like crazy. Please don't overwork yourself. Queen of Pentacles, please. Eight of Swords. It's a low vibrational energy, it's a mental prison. Don't believe that you don't deserve this kind of romance. You just had to deal with somebody that was immature. Take only the lessons here, please, and start something for yourself. Having trust in yourself, having trust in your intuition, having trust in your thought process, in your capacity of analyzing things. It's just that now you are in a low vibrational energy. In order for us to be able to see the solutions to the problems, we have to, being in a such low vibrational energy as this Eight of Wands, when we don't see the solutions. I have no way out. I cannot see where I am. Therefore, I cannot see where I'm going to. Is a low vibrational energy. The solution is there, but the solution is from a higher energy. In order for us to be able to see the solution, we have to make an effort and raise our vibration. Otherwise, we will be in this energy that won't give us the right solution for us. So please rest, recuperate, enjoy yourself, surround yourself with people that you know that are loving you for who you are, not for what they can get from you. Do things that you love, enjoy, make you happy, laugh even if you don't have any reason to laugh. Find the hilarious part of everything in order for you to be able to raise your vibration and see the solutions. It's hard to put an end to this. It really took you by surprise with what they did, this heartbreak. It's like, even it may be that it's very recent, or it took you completely by surprise how they broke your heart, and it's a little bit harder to come out of it, but you can come out of it, I have no doubt. Best advice, or these are the unicorns cards, magic of unicorns. They are light beings from at least 9th dimension, so maybe this is somebody. We'll see who's coming out in order to help you to come out of this low vibrational energy and move on with your life. Best advice for Virgo, please, at the end of the reading. Shower of blessings. Open yourself to receive. Pay it forward. This is a card of receiving and then giving. Your unicorn is waiting to pour its divine love and light over you. That light helps you to fulfill your destiny and brings wondrous things into your life. So, your guidance is to ask for a unicorn blessing, then open yourself up to receive. When you do so, magic can happen. Remember to thank your unicorn for what you are about to receive. As this brings the new forward in a divinely perfect way. Blessings flow in a never-ending stream if you allow them to. So pass on to others any that you receive. To pay it forward in this way, expand your heart chakra and allow the love and light from your unicorn on to someone and picture them receiving whatever they most desire. It may be perfect health, abundance, happiness, or something material. You can forward blessing to someone who is close to you or to a stranger. Offer unicorn blessings to a situation in your life or the world and visualize it recovering for the highest good. This will raise the frequency of what is happening in the world and allow divine alchemy to occur. Receiving and sending unicorn blessings. Breathe into your heart and sense it opening. Invoke your unicorn. Ask it to grace you with a cascade of blessings. Open your arms to receive them. Sense a shower of diamond light being poured over you. Feel the energy flowing through your heart into your hands. Direct the unicorn blessing to a person or situation. Visualize them receiving what is needed for the highest good. Affirmation: I am open and ready for a unicorn blessing. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.